Hello guys, welcome to a different video actually this time, where yes, we're actually doing a city update video, which I know it's been quite a while. Probably the last video that I did was maybe about 2-3 years ago, something like that. I'm not too sure, but since then there's been quite a few changes to the city, to the layout, and also to where it's been moved to now. Um, so yeah, obviously it's now out of our little girl's room. It's now in the living room at the side of the wall. But yeah, this is what we've got so far. We've just basically placed out all the standard stuff. All the modular buildings are in place. As always, these modular buildings are actually lit up. So if I could just quickly get that turned on, as you can see, it is lit inside. We've got all the details inside as well. I think all of these are actually lit up, but we've got to get batteries for all of them and whatever else. But it's just a matter of just a simple battery box connected up to the wires and everything like that. But we've had a bit of a change on the road layout. Last time on the video, I think it was the fact that it was just a line of the road there and then going down that way. But we've actually got a cross junction here. There's going to be some sort of traffic light system that are going to go along here, just in the corners, in each side or in each corner. There are some new vehicles in the city as well, as you can see. We've actually got one of the ambulances. I need to get some stickers for that. These are custom stickers because this is an actual mock that I've acquired from Rebrickable. Yet again, we've got another one. We've got the fire engine. We've got these are UK fire engines and ambulances, by the way, as well. We've got the Ecto one down here. So obviously, if you guys saw the recent video that I did, the unboxing video, I've actually built up the Ecto one. An awesome little set. It comes with the minifigs as well. And yeah, the side there is printed. Very, very fun and enjoyable build. We've also got the Fab one. It's a bit of a fragile build, to be honest. But as you can see, we've got the specific car there and all the detail on the back. Some of these are a little bit dusty. I do need to go over again and obviously clean the majority of the stuff over. We've got the placement of the church. That's back in the original place. The assembly square, that has actually changed place because it was originally on the side here with another building. It was here, so they've swapped places with the hospital. Yet again, as you guys have probably seen, I've got a replacement assembly square because, you know, obviously due to my own consequences, the parts have been sun bleached and things like that. And yeah, I'm probably gonna consider about making maybe a bigger assembly square, so being a little bit taller than it is at the moment. I don't know, but I'll probably end up adding my own floors to that and some other bits to it as well. Now we've got the police station. That's if I'm trying to think on the original layout, it was on there as well. I think it was there. Then we've got the Disney restaurant, or I think it is the restaurant itself. Yet again, it lights up. As you can tell, it's a little bit dusty. I need to clean that off as well. I've got to get a little mini vac or something like that just to clean these off. Here are the minifigs for the Ghostbusters set. Great looking minifigs indeed, as always. In this corner, we've got the alternate build, or one of the alternate builds of the Hogwarts Castle, the Harry Potter Hogwarts Castle. Yet again, that was something that I'd actually acquired from Rebrickable. This has been lit up. It's got wires and everything, or wiring and all that lot inside. And if I can I think this has got batteries in because it's quite heavy. There we go. So we've got the lighting in. And I do like the fact of the illuminating of the stained glass there, and also in the side there as well. So we've got that done. We've also got the original, one of the old lamps down there as well, and vice versa. We've then got the town square, I think it is. So we've actually put this here. So we've got like a little alleyway. So I don't know, some sort of Harry Potter fan could say, oh, you know, it's a way to the Hogwarts University or something like that. So interesting placement for there. And going back over to here, we've got the one of the sections of the pet store. Now I can only have this one on there because due to room, so I've got the other one elsewhere at the moment that's going to be placed. We've also got the Disney costume shop, which you guys can see just there. Obviously my little girl has been playing around with the little vines and things like that and putting little bags on top, so yeah, I've got to sort all that lot out. We've got a random bag of minifigs, so they've got to be placed out. I think this is for the boutique hotel because of the lady there with the outfit. We've got the Parisian restaurant yet again, as you guys probably seen in the unboxing video. We've got a replacement of that, so we're getting the same reasons for getting a replacement. We're going to be rebuilding it. Obviously you've got missing pieces. Probably make this a little bit bigger, a little bit taller or something like that, I'm not too sure. And then get the lights back in there again, because obviously, as you guys know, we've got the lights in there and all of these. Big thanks to the guys over at Game of Bricks. Brilliant, awesome work. We do have some little canal sections. Some of them are broken up because the trees have been knocked, and some of the little lampshades. I don't know why this piece has been put on there. Yeah, little hands have been at it again. So yeah, it's one of those things. They can be built up, they can be broken, whatever. We've then got the War Museum. Obviously, it was one that I built on stream. I think majority of these buildings I'd actually done on live streams. So yeah, obviously we know about this one, and yeah, this one was a good build. Yet again, it's got the lights in there. It's all lit up and everything else. Over here, we've then got the boutique hotel, but it's a mock set. Yet again, I acquired the instructions online from Rebrickable, and yeah, built that live on stream. Built the standard set, and then obviously did all the other bits. It is lit up as well, and yep, there you go. So as you can see, it's all lit up inside, so you guys can see. There's some bits and pieces in there, unfortunately, so they've fallen down, I think. Yeah, so where that seat is, I think. Yet again, all these lights that come from Game of Bricks, so a big shout out to those, Nikita and the gang over at Game of Bricks. We've then got some more canal sections, so we've got a little bridge. I go over to this one. We've got a look. Obviously, with this one, we've got a little lookout over to the other side, and then we've got some other bits here. Now, another section. We've come up to the greenery / forestry area. So I think we've got the family cabin over at the side. That was a mock set, yet another one that I'd actually built on live stream itself. Very enjoyable build. This one's been recently brought out from where it's been displayed originally, because this was never brought into the city itself. It's only just recent on this update, or this movement of the Lego City. So we've had this come through. I've had to replace or rebuild the tree quite a few times, because that tree is quite flexible, whatever you want to call it. We've then got the A-frame cabin as well. That was built up on live stream. Yet again, as you can see with some of the wires just here and here, it is lit up. We've also got the extension board, and we've got the lights going up here. Now they are coming off a little bit there, so I've got to restick that, but yet again, there's no harm in that. Of course, we've got some little animals at the side here, you know, where little one's been playing them and placing that. So the 3 little pigs type thing. And at the back, we've got a replacement treehouse. So we're going to have to get the light set again for that and make that up again. Because all the wiring was just went kaput, to be honest. But that was from a different place. So yet again, I can obviously go over to the guys at Game of Bricks and speak to them about getting a light set for this. We do also have the windmill. This one was built on live stream. This was stood downstairs actually on the top of my workbench, and it's a very good build, quite an awesome looking thing there. And as you can see, it does spin. There was thoughts about putting a little motor in, but yeah, I think I'm probably overcomplicating myself on that. And then we've got a own mock set that I've built up again, a little church, which you guys have probably seen. So we've got some all sorts of bits and pieces there, and some of the animals. We've also got the Winnie the Pooh treehouse. Yet again, that is lit up. I don't actually have the battery box connected, so yeah, unfortunately, won't be able to turn that one on. But yet again, a brilliant, awesome set. We've also got this one here. This was kindly sent over to me by the guys over at Lesd. A big thank you to Niklaus and the gang. So this is the outcome of the build. Really fun and enjoyable set itself. Loads of pieces, but lots and lots of detail on the inside. Now I will be looking to get some more lights and possibly lighten that one up myself. But I've just got to try and figure out what type of lights to get. Whether it's sort of like a warm colour or a bit of a bright colour. I don't know. I'm not too sure. We've then got also a new set. We've also got the new Disney Castle, which is there. Now this was something that I built off stream, off air, because it's been such a big set, and obviously carrying that up and down the stairs to my workbench, especially with this tower as well, that's when it becomes very complicated to start moving things about. Again, this one, we've had the light set for this sent out, but this is a remote light and sound kit which we can turn on, and as you guys can see, there's no sound on it at the moment, but because so the fireworks do actually work without the sound. Now, as I said, it is a remote and sound. I don't know where I put the remote for it. I can't remember. It is there somewhere, but it's an awesome build. You can do your all sorts of stuff on that. So if you give us a second, I'm just going to pause it here a minute, and I'm going to find the remote for it quickly. Okay, so we're back now. I've managed to find it. I put it at the side there. You guys probably going to see it on the camera now and go, ha, it's there. We saw it first, but yeah. Anyways, as I said, it comes with a little remote, and you know, we come the changes, plays a little bit of music, and also the fireworks go off as well. Lights change at the side. So that's number 1. And we've got number 2. Yet again, with the fireworks flickering and everything else. Brilliant set itself. Change it to number 3. So it's just pure white there on the number 3 button. And obviously you've got the fireworks changing colour on that. But as always, with these remote ones, you can change on the inside. So you do have inside, we've got the flames. Obviously with the way I've done this, you can't really get to the back. It is fitted down as well. We've got the trumpets for the front lights here and here. And then number 3, just bring on the front lights. I need to modify this one and this one here to bring the lights round. So these two at the side of each tower. We then got the fireworks working for number 4. That is that done. And then obviously fireworks again for number 5. And then when you press the RGB, sorry, you can just change your colours. And then you can change it through with the so you got a flash one there, which is obviously flashing, and then you can change through the specific colours that you want. So that is basically that there. As I said, this is going to be the greenery area, the greenery / forestry area, which we've got, which is cool. We've got this city, which is there. So if we do a bit of a look down on what we've got, that is basically the whole size of the Lego city there. But also there's going to be a new thing, a new change to the city. Now some of you probably saw in the last update video that there was a railway and also there was a table on top. I think that's what I had actually done. I'm not too sure, I can't remember, I'd have to go back onto it. But I'd made a few changes. There was a table that was on top, and underneath there was a train layout that went all the way around, and underneath the table there was a train fiddle yard underneath. But there was also over here an actual train track going underneath the Disney Castle and round here. Now, because due to space limitation on this, I've had to take all of that away. I've reevaluated the platform. I've had to make the platform a little bit bigger just to make that one, make the Disney Castle fit, because, you know, it's slightly bigger. But the new change that we do have is under table. So as you can see, we've still got the apartment section for the pet shop, which I shall be putting down somewhere. But the new thing that we've actually got is, this is something that my other half and I are going to be doing together. If I can zoom out a little bit. There we go. So we've got underwire lights underneath. So these can actually be changed. But we're going to be keeping them blue due to the fact that we're going to be doing an underwater scene here on these sand colour or tan colour base plates. And obviously we've got this was a set that we got. It was a shrimp, sorry, not shimp, a shrimp boat, but also came with a lighthouse. Now I've built the lighthouse and that is somewhere else on display, but we're going to be keeping this and making this a shipwreck area underneath. At the back, we do also have another set, which is going to go at the back. It's going to be the Nautilus with the Kraken as well. So there's going to be placed at an angle or something like that, or just flat at the back. There's going to be some sort of rock formation built up at the back there as well. Obviously, it's going to be over in due time. And obviously, I'll keep you guys updated as when and where I do that. And then on the other side, we do have something else. So this is going to be like a seasonal type thing, but not something that we change every season. So at the moment, we've got Jack Skellington's house built up. That was what my other half built up. And we've also got the Sanderson sisters' house that we built up as well. Yet again, this one does have the light set inside. And as always, like I said, with that, so I'm just going to turn the volume off on that because obviously playing the music. But yes, all the lights that are in there, brilliant set. It does open up at the back, but the way I've got it at the moment, it's just going to be sat there and everything else. We've got the minifigs here. Now this is going to be a Halloween scene, obviously, if you guys hadn't already known, with Jack Skellington, the Sanderson sisters' house, and then we've also got a witch house, which is part of a graveyard. Now we do actually have a graveyard that, yet again, I built on live stream kindly sent by Leslie. Sorry, I had to try and remember on that one. We're going to try and see if we can implement it. If not, then we're going to work something else out. But also, what we'll probably do is, it may depend on which side we actually do. So, we've got the underwater scene a little bit longer than the Halloween scene. But it's not to say the fact that the underwater scene is going to stay that long. So if it feels as though we've got too much area or too much space for the underwater, then we'll remove a couple of these tan base plates and replace them with the light grey. And then the Halloween scene will then just extend by another base plate or something like that. But this is basically what we're going to be carrying on with in the near future, just working on with it at some point. I do also have, which I built up, a mock build of Zero's hut, although they call it Zero's hut, which is on Rebrickable again. And we do have the little ghost dog, which is just there itself. So we've got that. Now, as for other bits, like, you know, some people are like, where do you put your Lego? Where do you get your inventory from? And where do you put your Lego pieces? Well, under here, we have got a tray. These are full of bags under here. So these were originally under the tables that were in my daughter's room. And when we had the old layout, shall we say. And then under here, we do also have another container, tray, whatever you want to call it. These are yet to be sorted out. These are all bits and pieces, but they're all sorted out into their colours in individual bags. So obviously you see the black there, that's all black in one colour. You've got the white in another colour. And same as well as the lavender. We've got all of that. And then also we do have our own stash to consider. So obviously, as you guys know, I've got my own model kits as well, because I do the model kits on a Saturday. So my model kit stash, sort of like, there's a small stash here that I've got that I do have. Obviously, there are kits elsewhere in a cupboard. But you may say, but James, you've got Lego kits that we have seen on your videos, but you've not built them. Where do you store them? Well, as I said, I've got a stash here, or a slight stash for the kits, but I've also got a stash here for all of the building block sets. Now, what I've actually done is, because they're all boxed, I've actually named them up. So obviously this one here is Nautilus, which is there. I've got a Pinocchio, which is in there as well. I've got all sorts of other stuff. Yet again, I've got other boxes. Yet again, Jambricks had sent me this. So, or is it Jambricks or Jingbricks? I'm not too sure how they pronounce that, but big shout out to them. Big thanks to them as well. I did a online review for them. I think it was some point last year. Big thanks to them. But yeah, my stash basically works down from the bottom there up to the top, and sort of like at the further back. Now, not all of it is mine, because at the back, at the bottom, there is a box, a big box like this, if not a little bit bigger, which has some Lego swords in there, which are my other halves. And she is sworn blind. She's not going to be building them until if and when we get a bigger place or something like that. And so yeah, that's basically what we've got there. All of this lot is just basically a random lot of stuff. In that bag, we've got some Lego pieces. And then in this tray and in that tray there, we've got Lego pieces as well. Yet again, all to be sorted out through, and other bits like that. And yeah, so that's basically what we've got. And so this is a quick update. Well, I say quick update, but we've gone on for about 25 minutes nearly. But this is basically what we've been working on for the past, well, it's been about a few months now since it actually got moved into here. So yeah, I really hope you guys have actually enjoyed this. And yeah, let us know what you guys think down below in the comments. Write in the comments what your guys' thoughts and ideas are with the stuff, something like that. Now, possibility, if you can give us some ideas on what to do with the underwater scene, that'll be brilliant. We can take that into consideration. And obviously, what we'll probably try and do is, for those that give us some ideas, and if we can implement those ideas into the underwater scene, then we'll give you a shout out on the video. And that's what we'll probably do in the future. So if you have any ideas on what to do with the city and other things, we're going to be working on this area for next time, because we've got a load of the 1x2s. I think it's 1,500 pieces of these, the 1x2 tiles. There's going to be some sort of water area that's going to be connecting to the canals. So it's going to be going along round to the well, it's going to be going around here somewhere, and then connecting up to the family cottage or family hut, then round the back of the treehouse, connecting up to there, and I'm going to somehow work, if I can. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to promise anything, but if I can, I'm going to try and work out how to do like a little waterfall there, because we do have a little bit of water that goes underneath. So if we can, we're going to implement it to go round the back there, underneath, down here, connect up, and yeah. So there we are. So keep an eye out for that one in the near future. We're going to try and work it out. I don't know how often we're going to be able to do these update videos, because it's going to get harder and harder to think of certain things. It could be little snippets or something like that. We don't know. But as I said, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please drop a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you found this video, click subscribe as well. Remember to let us guys know what your thoughts and ideas are, and be on the lookout for a shout out on the next video. So until then, thank you for watching. Bye bye.